the street. By land or by sea, together forever is my favorite place to be.
This is our first adventure in Beaufort. Going to this island. Got your horse? This is the Rachel Carson Reserve. Wild horses, which we saw on the beach yesterday. You are here. And we're anchored right here. Evidence of wild horses. Horse poop. So there's an inner loop trail and an outer loop. That's a research island. We're going on the inner loop. Very pretty. Trying to find the wild horses here. You ready to see some horses? Yeah. We're just taking a rest on this nice little bench. And Ryan went off exploring somewhere over there. Probably to look for horses. I haven't seen any yet. Just fresh horse poop. Huh, Kira? You playing with your horse?
So I just did some scouting, and there's a single horse over there, and then there's a herd of horses on the beach, rather. And we can see which way. The trail is definitely clear this way. Lots of spikes here, though. It's cactuses and stuff.
Good thing I wore shoes. You guys wear sandals. Headed to the beach.
So this beach, the hike that we went on today, right here is the Beaufort Inlet to Beaufort, North Carolina. This is actually where Blackbeard's flagship ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, which is like a really big ship, is wrecked off the coast here. It's they tried to come in to hide from authorities and stuff, and they hit a sandbar. It's really, really bad shifting sands in this area. So even like the kings of the Outer Banks, the pirates, they wrecked his big ship here. But we also have a story when we came in here. The inlet's a little bit confusing. There's like an old channel and a new channel, and it's not clearly marked. And we were coming in at nighttime, but we weren't quite to the channel yet. And we didn't film this because it's nighttime and a lot was going on. But we had a fair bit of wind behind us. There's at least 20 knots behind us. And it was just me, because it was about 10 p.m. Jessica had already laid down with the kiddo here. But we were coming pretty fast, and I decided I needed help. So I got Jessica up, and I was like, okay, the channel's right there. There's all these buoys. Just make sure we don't hit one. And I'm gonna try to, I had the jib away. We're just going under sail alone, and we're still going 8 knots. And so I was like, I gotta pull in the main, make it less of an ideal sail shape so we can slow down. So I was pulling in the main, and I saw like this flash, like a green flash, but there was lightning off in the distance. So I was like, that's all it is. Then a little bit again, I saw like a bigger flash, and then the next, but it was greenish. And then the next thing I saw was, I looked over, I was cranking, and I looked to my left, which was off the starboard side of the boat, and this huge green can, day marker, was like basically like it was rocking back and forth in the waves, and it was like leaning into our cockpit as we went by it. Like we must have missed hitting that thing by inches. Is that, had it been any different, yeah, it would have wrecked our boat probably.
That was one of our scariest moments.
It was, yeah, one of the scariest things that happened. What had happened, I think, was just a really unfortunate timing that the Jessica was just awake and she was a little bit groggy, but from where she was sitting, the green light was flashing behind the mast. So it was just like kind of like a blind spot in a car. It was just really bad timing. It would flash behind the mast.
Yeah,
and she wasn't
see
seeing it. And it was pitch black. There was no moon. So
we're going super fast.
yeah, it was I swear the thing was this big, and it was into the cockpit and back down.
It was like taller than you.
Yeah, it was taller than the cockpit. Oh, that was scary. So yeah, that was a night. But it seems so peaceful now.
Yeah, it looks different now. Yeah, this inlet reminds us of that scary moment.
And it's just right after we went over Blackbeard's ship, and then we're like, oh, we almost wrecked.
Yeah. I never want to come in this inlet again.
It's okay if it's like daytime and not windy.
You bearing your horse? Oh, there's a butterfly. Horse track.
So, our trail got washed out at high tide here. Or the tide's coming up. There's a beach right over there. We just gotta make it another 200 feet and we'll be at the beach. So, Jessica's not very happy. Oh, getting her shoes wet. It's an adventure. We made it back to solid land after about 20 minutes of trudging through knee-high grass. That was fun. The whole trail, even where we started, is underwater, so they should have bigger signs saying, watch your tide. Right, Kira? Glad we anchored the dinghy. The fog's coming back in, too. Get out of the water. We're going on a scoot to check out a little bit of Beaufort. See what's what. Right, Kira? You can't be tired. You look tired.
Mama! This is the Hammock House, the oldest house in Beaufort. 1709. It was associated with sea captains, including the pirate Blackbeard.
It was a short little visit, but it was nice here. I'm glad we came. I'm glad we stopped and spent some time. Yeah, so that's it for Beaufort. Now we're gonna head south and make our way slowly towards Wilmington. We're gonna go all inside the ICW because there's Hurricane Epsilon outside, and then while there's not winds, there's like 8-foot, 10-foot waves out there. So we're just gonna go ICW.
There's the Horse Island, Research Island. There's our new cushions. We are at Wrightsville Beach. Do you know what the island's called?
Masonboro, maybe?
You have to bring a boat here. But it's pretty.
My glasses are terrible looking.
It looks like Casey Neistat. Everybody's digging. Digging a hole?
Digging a cave.